Guys, good morning, good morning. It's your friend Sebastian. Welcome to Foundation 1440, guys. And I was already in the middle of it today, right? It's early, beautiful day in Durango, Colorado. It's Tuesday, right? We're talking about your mindset. And we've already been into it this morning, right? And here's what I know, guys. And guys, I came up through the ranks as a young little buck. Once I was too, I would say, uncoachable, and I was just a little stinker in high school, right? And I was done with sports at that time. We could go into that, right? Coachability. And I got into theater, right? And our theater troupe was pretty serious about it, and we had some great directors, and they really taught us. And as I leaned into learning about acting, in fact, I was going to go off to college for acting. Thank goodness I didn't, right? And when you're acting, it's not enough to just say the lines, and it's not enough to just make the motions as your director tells you, right? You really want to get into character, right? And getting into character really is setting your mind to be in the mindset of the person that you're portraying, right? And what made me think about this, guys, is imagine you're going off to an important meeting with somebody. Maybe it's your chance to pitch that thing that you love, or it's an opportunity, or maybe you're going to see your boss because you gotta go see the boss, right? Your mindset going in may well deem how that meeting goes. And here's what I know is when I started so moving away from acting, right, getting into character, I learned this about the chemistry of mindset and communication, right? Communication, guys, is 55% body language, right? It's if you come in and you're like this with your hand cocked and you're like, hey, good to meet you. That doesn't mix, right? To just understand that the way that you move into a situation, right? Your body language is 55% of what you're communicating to somebody. This is all stuff going on in our body chemistry long before you've said a word, right? And 37%, I think, is tonality. So it's very different if you're like, hey, great to see you, or great to see you, right? Think about the tonality, right? And it's only 7% of what you say is what you're communicating with somebody. So think about how you go into a situation, an opportunity, something like you're pumped, right? And that energy, right, may carry the conversation. Now, if you go in there pumped, but not sure, you don't know your material, right, it gets you off track. It takes away from your body language, and you're like how excited I am to talk to you about body language, right? Like, I really am. Sorry. And so, guys, just know when you put all this together, that's the sweet spot. When you set your mind to go into a situation and own it, right? And be like, man, for good or for bad, man, let's go, right? And you go in, right? And the greatest speakers, right? The thing I love, probably one of the things I most love to do for some reason, is story tell and talk about the experiences I've had and the things that I've learned so I can get you, or even better yet, your kids, right? The next generation faster to be like doing good business, do #do-goodery, joy broker stuff, like just going out and being the freaking light in the world. Like, screw these kids head on, and maybe we could send them out to do better than our generation, right? So that's my dream. And you see, I get excited about it. And my body language says I'm excited. And my tonality says I'm excited. My words are just like, well, you've already decided. What's Seb been smoking this morning, right? Because look how happy that guy is. It's freaking Tuesday. And so anyway, guys, it's a mindset. And if you set your mind in a situation, it's going to bring your body language, your tonality, and your words are just going to be that much stronger, guys. The best speakers I've ever seen, right? They stop, they meditate or pray right before they go on stage for just the power to inspire. And then they go out there and they bring it, right? And if you're going into a meeting, if you've got something you're excited about, if you want to set your mind right, you got to take a moment, get your poop in a group. How about that for an expensive video, right? Tune in to Foundation 1440. Sorry, guys, I'm sure I'll be talking about septics today, right, in my other life as a realtor. So, anyway, guys, set your mind. It's Tuesday, mindset, guys, and then just own it. Love you.